Previously on Project Runway Junior. Each of you will be designing a 6-look collection to show during New York Fashion Week.
This is insane.
Let's go down to the runway for our preview.
Wait, you're gonna go up here?
No. I think that this dress is not flattering.
You've got to be careful, because white does not leave room for error anywhere. You're finishing. It's got to be perfect. If it doesn't, it's going to kill me.
Just gotta do some things.
So much work to do. The pressure is on.
The next 2 days are going to be very intense because there's a lot to do. It's anyone's game. You just have to adjust your ambitions, and that may involve getting rid of something.
Oh my gosh, I want to win so bad. This competition, the stress level has been so high. There's been like so many ups and downs.
We won't have an opportunity to go through all of your looks together until later tomorrow afternoon. And I would say to all of you, just in terms of fit, everybody has work.
Yeah. This has been the most stressful time of my life, but it's kind of opened my eyes that if I win this, all the possibilities that could happen.
Let me tell you something right now. We are going to Mood in the morning.
Yay!
Wait, we have no money.
Yes, you do.
Yay! We get to go to Mood. We get to go to Mood.
You have $250 budget, so you should be thinking about what it is you want to purchase at Mood.
I feel like I have a huge chance to win this competition, but it's a lot of work that I have to do myself just to get to that point.
So Maya, we'll start with you. How do you feel?
Nervous. I don't know if they want me to add some more day wear. The judges are a little concerned that my collection is too evening.
I hope that we can also see some day looks in addition to these evening looks.
And I don't necessarily know if that's my favorite yellow color.
I can see what he's saying, that it is kind of dull, but I like this floral print. I'm gonna have to decide what's best for my collection.
Katie, what did you hear the judges say?
I'm thinking of scrapping the gold dress and doing something completely different.
Can I tell you something? I think that would be wise. It's a bit of a walking sandwich board.
It's really nerve-wracking knowing that I have to restart a whole look.
It has a bit of an upholstery feeling, like curtains or something.
I thought that I was totally in good shape, but now I have a lot to do.
How are you feeling, Zachary?
A little confused. I know my finale look has always been kind of a concern throughout the whole process.
I don't know if it's just too much fabric, but it's feeling a little heavy on the runway.
Here's my suggestion about that dress. I think it should be 2 pieces. I think it should be a skirt held up by a tight elastic waistband.
I'm really nervous because I don't know what I'm necessarily going to do about all 6 of my looks. That's really scaring me.
How are you feeling, Samantha?
What I'm keeping in mind is, what Christian said about adding more color. However, I'm in love. I'm married to the color palette that I have.
It's beautiful.
Something that really stood out to me was when Christian mentioned that I should add another pop of color.
I wish that there was red or something really bold in here. I think would be really impactful.
So that's definitely something that I'm taking into consideration.
For each of you, this is anyone's game. Any one of you could get the win. You each want to have the win. And in my view, the only way you're going to get the win is if you really step up and out and take some risks.
This is the challenge that determines who wins. And I really want to win. I really want to. Oh my gosh.
All right, designers, you have your $250 budget, all right? And you have 30 minutes to shop, okay? Your time starts now. Off they go.
That's not good enough. Because Christian made the suggestion during critique that I should have an extra pop of color, I am searching for this red-orange canvas that isn't too light and isn't too heavy.
Anything like this in black? So I'm totally redoing this blue mermaid dress that I have. I'm also changing the finale so that it's a skirt and a top. So I'm looking for trims and beaded lace and just things that'll really elevate everything.
How much is this per piece? I know that I want to redo the orange dress, so I know I have to get a lot of new brown leather. This yellow fabric is pretty close to the yellow that's in my floral fabric, which is just what I was looking for.
This is sateen, but it's matte. It won't be heavy.
Even though the fabric's light, I can fuse it to a heavier weight fabric, so that way it'll make the fabric more stiff.
Designers, time is up.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm feeling so ready. Even though I have a lot of stuff to do, I feel like now's my time to finish this collection and just get it done.
All right, designers, let's head back to the workroom. Thank you, Mood. Goodbye, Swatch.
We're back. I have so much work to do. I hate this mess. I'm actually feeling very unorganized for the first time because I have this new color fabric and I have all this stuff that I have to get finished. I just wish that I could organize myself first, but I don't have time for that.
You guys, we have 2 days till we show.
Oh, whoa. Okay, that's happening.
Everyone is my biggest competition. Everybody has such strong and different looks that you can't really compare them. So it's all about what the judges see fit to take home the prize.
Time to start over.
What?
I'm starting over on one of the dresses.
Oh, your black one?
The blue, yeah, the black and blue.
I think that Zachary or Samantha both seem like they have a lot of work to do.
I've never been this, unsure of myself.
Zachary, he has all the garments made, but he is changing a lot of them. And Samantha just doesn't have a lot of stuff done from the beginning.
I have never been like this unorganized in my life. I'm starting off by redoing the shorts that I made yesterday and just making something that's more cleaner. I have to recut them, re-sew them, and it's just a matter of making sure that it comes out perfect. I have to completely redo that whole orange dress. I still want to use the same fabric though, because fabric's killer. It's super cool.
This dress looks like a full diaper.
This finale piece has been a headache. The dress is so heavy that it's just pulling from the neck. And so I cut the dress in half.
Hashtag beat back the prom.
Whew, this model better be willing to squeeze into some pants. Toward the end of the day, I've been fixing. I'm just nervous that nothing fits like I'm hoping it will, and I didn't realize how many little tiny mistakes I had at home, but apparently I had a lot.
I'm just feeling like I have so much to do. I still have to finish the peacock blue wide shorts, the gray canvas baggy pant, and then I started cutting out the patterns for the red crop tops that I have to make.
It's so avant-garde.
You look like the hefty man from the tire company.
The marshmallow dude.
I feel like I have the most work to do. All I hear is the other designers just talking and trying on each other's garments, and I'm just like, I need to finish my collection.
Yes!
Coming up on Project Runway Junior.
You have to own what you have. This is you. You just have a lot of work to do. I'm in favor of removing them.
I'm floored.
I do wish there was more color.
You really blew me away today.
The really small stuff you do is very important. You definitely had a few fit issues. It's true.
At this point, I'm moving on to just patterning this new top that I have to make for the red fabric. I just want to make sure that this comes out perfect. Do you feel that the judges' critique helped us yesterday, though?
Oh, yeah.
I have hems, fittings, bodices, shirts, blouses, all to alter and some to make. On top of that, I have to do fittings, add zippers, add snaps.
How are you gonna finish?
Do you think I know that?
How is everyone?
Good.
All right, I'm here to check in with you.
I know that something Christian was kind of talking about. He kind of wished that there was more of a pop of color, and he said maybe replacing the floral, but I know that I have too much floral to replace it.
This has such a strong feeling of Japanese wood blocks. You have to own it. I have the greatest respect for Christian, but if you throw this in, I don't know where you'd put it. You have to own what you have.
Okay. I'm kind of happy that he tells me to scrap it. I'm definitely owning that this is evening wear.
All right, thank you, Maya.
Thank you, Tim.
How's Zachary?
I'm good.
All right, talk to me about what's happened to the finale piece.
Okay, so it is a skirt and a top now.
Good.
And so my whole debate now is remove all the flowers because there's not enough flowers, or add 5,000 flowers.
You don't have time to add 5,000 flowers.
I know. So if this
I'm in favor of removing them.
I mean, that already, to me, looks better.
Oh my God, I think I'm gonna have to just get rid of the flowers.
You just have a lot of work to do.
The show's 2 days away. I have no idea how I'm gonna finish, but you have as many hours in a day as Beyonce, so gotta get it done.
All right, Zachary.
Thank
you. How's the painting?
I'm doing pretty good. Once I put the orange dress on my model, I realized that it didn't look as good on the model as it did in my head, and so I just thought to rethink the whole design.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
This is so much more you. That
Yeah.
other garment baffled me. This is you.
I'm feeling so relieved, but very nervous about time. I still got, a lot that I have to do.
Patty, work.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Samantha, I love the red.
I know, I love it too.
But you know the really wonderful thing? Look how the colors you already had, look how it now pops. I love all of your pieces. When your models come in for fittings, can you indulge me with something?
Yeah.
Can you mix up the separates? That might be as dramatic as adding the red.
Right. I don't really know if that's a good idea or not because these looks were made for how they are right now.
If this red becomes a top
Right.
with that jacket and this short, then you still have 2 full looks to do.
Samantha has a ton of work to do. So if something goes wrong, there's not that much time to fix it.
Carry on, Samantha.
Thank you so much.
Work.
Thank you.
All right, designers, I want you to know I am so thrilled with what the 4 of you are achieving. You have less than an hour remaining today, all right? Don't relax. It's New York Fashion Week. And your models will be in for fittings tomorrow morning. So work, and I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Thank
Love
you.
you guys. See you later.
I definitely think I'm on the right track. There's just so much that has to be done. I mean, I'm basically making tweaks to every single garment that I'm doing.
Samantha, how many more pieces do you have to make?
I have no idea, to be honest. What I have left to do is cigarette pants, a dress, and 3 crop tops. Being in the position of having the most work to do out of everyone is definitely a lot of pressure because everyone knows at this point that I'm behind.
Goodbye, flowers. So sad.
I'm trying to just prove to myself that I have what it takes to be a designer in the real world. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, we have to go home. Time's up. It's so crazy to think that this is so up in the air. I know that I have what it takes to win, but everybody else does too. Oh my God.
Coming up on Project Runway Junior.
In the spirit of Project Runway, there's a little twist.
What is that?
No, not happening. No. Shirts that are supposed to be tucked in that I don't have any more fabric to make are like crop tops.
Are you serious? I can't even imagine what she has to do at this point. I'm feeling excited because I know that tomorrow we're going to be showing at New York Fashion Week. I just know that I have to bust this orange dress out. I've got to finish it. Oh, guys. No. What is that?
No, not happening.
God.
No.
What is this?
What is this TV doing here? Take it out.
What's happening? So far behind already, I don't need another twist to set me back.
Good morning, designers. How is everyone?
Good.
So you may be wondering what the video monitor is doing here. Well, in the spirit of Project Runway, there's a little twist. Hannah's on the monitor.
Nope. Nuh-uh.
She's going to give you some instructions, and then we're going to mood.
Wait, there's another challenge. Can I hide?
Okay.
I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to you. I would throw myself on a sword before I would do that.
Thank goodness all my tears just go back into me and I'm just okay, so what is this TV here for then?
Designers, you have a very special video message from Georgina Chapman, co-founder and designer of Marquesa.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Hi designers, and congratulations on being the first ever Project Runway Junior finalist. I think my best advice to you is to take it in and enjoy every second of your debut collection. While I'm confident that you will show here again and again, you're only going to have one first time of showing at Fashion Week. I am beyond impressed with all of you, and I wish you the very, very best of luck.
Oh my God.
How lovely is that?
So good. Georgina Chapman, she's totally in the fashion business. She knows what it's like to show a collection at Fashion Week. And to hear her talking to us, saying, you got this, giving us advice is the best thing ever.
All right, everyone, back to your workstations.
Thank you. I know that was going to be something scary.
All right, designers, I'm sending your models. You will have an hour and a half with them.
Good.
All right? I will see you a little later. All right? Work hard, everyone.
Thank you.
Last day in the workroom.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Katie. Thank you so much.
You are? Yeah, I'm Lacey. You're Lacey?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Hi, Joy.
It's kind of overwhelming having 6 models right here in front of me. I've never really had that before.
So we're going to put this on you.
It's gonna be out of this fabric. Oh, you like it? All right, good. It definitely worries me that it is fitting time and I don't have several pieces ready because this is the only model fitting that we get.
So you are going to be wearing this with this bodice and these pants.
I've never done this large of a fitting before. There's so much to coordinate. I need to remember to measure inseams and to do all this crazy stuff. And I have to do it all on my own, and I'm so nervous.
She's so cute. All right, so just walk and see how you feel. Do you want to try with the shoes on, or you already know how it fits? Okay. Okay. I decided to go ahead and just take Tim's advice of mixing and matching the separates because it's actually a really good idea. What am I doing? The jacket now. Unfortunately, I don't even have the top ready for her, but I do have the shorts and the jacket, and once I see it on her, it looks so good. I am feeling pretty good about it. You know, I feel like everything's starting to come together. You know, I'm seeing all my models in my clothes. Most of them fit great. Oh my gosh, you look gorgeous in this. Here, let me do this. I'm finally starting to see the vision of my final collection and starting to get really excited about it.
So, Jasmine, I'm actually going to have you try on something else. Do you want to?
My collection is not what I was expecting when I put it on my models. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of fits horrible. I didn't realize how long some of my models' torsos were. So some of these shirts that were supposed to be tucked into waistbands are now crop tops, and I don't have fabric to remake them.
This top will be the death of me.
I have to completely remake this top because it does not fit her at all, and I'm really scared as to how I'm gonna get it done.
It looks very high.
So the fitted skirt is definitely not how I envisioned it, and it's really high-waisted on her, and it's a little too high, and it's making her torso shrink. And I don't really like how it's turning out.
You can actually take an inch off the top.
My mermaid dress has a lot of issues on top, and I knew that was going to happen. I definitely think that I'm kind of in the worst shape out of everybody.
Bye. Bye, Jen.
Bye. See you Friday.
Thanks. After the models leave, I still have 2 red crop tops that I have to do. A dress, as well as alterations after the fitting.
Samantha, how'd your fitting go?
Oh my god, it went perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine went kind of really bad.
Are you serious?
Shirts that are supposed to be tucked in that I don't have any more fabric to make are like crop tops.
Are you serious? What if you can just like add a panel at the bottom or something?
Add a panel and hope that it looks good.
I can't even imagine what she has to do at this point.
Ugh, why did I think that making like a low neck top would be a good idea?
I have a lot to do, and I don't know how I'm gonna get it done.
Oh, I forgot to add an inch.
The fittings are now over, and I might just have to restart with the skirt because it's really high-waisted on her. Now I need to even create a whole new look.
Without another model fitting, I'm going off of my measurements and hopefully really good luck to get this fit right.
I have to use the bathroom like really
Me too, but I refuse to stop working.
The only thing that is standing in between me and New York Fashion Week is finishing these 6 looks. A lot of work to do.
Designers, can I ask you to gather around, please?
Sure.
How phenomenal is this?
It's crazy.
You're going to New York Fashion Week.
Yay.
You're teens. How phenomenal.
Crazy.
It goes without saying how proud you should all be of yourselves and certainly how proud I am of you. And you're such wonderful individuals. You have such beautiful qualities of character. Never lose it.
Thank you.
Let's have a group hug.
Oh my gosh, I never thought that I would be in this place right now, hugging all the other designers who are going to Fashion Week with Tim Gunn. Love you, Tim.
All right. I will see you backstage tomorrow, all right? Okay. Work hard. Bye.
Tim. Almost brought a tear into my eye. Tim's support has meant so much to me. He has been a third parent to me in this competition.
Oh, that's a cute look.
dog I literally created in 2 hours. It has this handkerchief peplum, and it's really like a sexy secretary.
You made that so fast. I've been taking 2 days to make this dress, and you're like gonna beat me to it? Okay. Are you serious?
We're taking a selfie Polaroid. Let's go. You ready?
Ready? We're really gonna miss the workroom and each other, and it's gonna get so hectic tomorrow that I'm glad we're doing this now.
All right, let's go.
The whole thing is starting to feel real. I mean, this is going to happen tomorrow, and super nervous, but at the same time, I'm feeling ready. I cannot believe how much I've gotten done today. I am exhausted. However, I'm just so glad that I was able to pull it off.
All my looks are actually hangable. The next time we see these garments, we're gonna be backstage at one of the biggest venues, and these pieces are gonna be the center of it all.
All right, guys, let's go.
Say bye to the studio.
We've been preparing for this, and now it's here, and it's incredible and exciting.
Bye, workroom. Look how big this screen is. Oh my god.
This is not 5 times as long as our runway. They lied. New York Fashion Week. Like, this is for the big guns, people. This is some designer's lifelong dream to show a collection during Fashion Week, and I'm doing it. I'm 14 years old, and I'm doing it.
That's us, you guys. Right there.
Final four. I'm so cool. Nothing is feeling real to me right now. Some of the biggest names of fashion just showed a collection here, and I'm here showing a collection also. It's really cool.
There's the judges.
Right there. Just thinking of how long this journey has been, I feel like we all deserve to be here. We all worked really, really hard, and now someone's going to win that prize.
Turn. Running. It's crazy backstage. Models are helping models. I'm helping models get into clothes. There's so many things going on at once.
Hi, okay, let me see your makeup. Oh, I love it.
Where are the rest of the models?
What size are you in?
It's a big day.
And my models?
Designers, you have 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and everyone is walking, all right? Thank you. Well, it's our first Project Runway Junior finale fashion show. I heard it's going pitter-patter. I'm like the nervous father of the brides and grooms.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna get you pinned and then sewn into this.
How is the post-fitting?
We're figuring it out.
Okay, figure. Samantha, are you okay?
Yes, I'm good. Wait, let me
Good.
give you a hug. All right.
Fantastic. I can't wait for this to walk. And how gorgeous you look.
Thank you.
This is the first time she's ever been in this garment.
Okay, so where are all my models? Can you just walk out?
Got 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, we have like no time. We have to check.
Anyone have the tape? We gotta go fast. This is bothering me like crazy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, then let me just keep on sewing. You know how to sew? Not really. This is crazy. Like, I don't know how to do this.
Designers, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Where are the rest of the models?
All right, everyone, let's head off to the runway.
The winner of Project Runway Junior will receive a full scholarship to the prestigious FIDM in California, a complete home sewing and crafting studio provided by Brother, a feature in 17 magazine, and a $25,000 cash prize to help launch their line.
Hello, everyone. We have very talented designers backstage. They're only teenagers, it's hard to believe, and they're already here at New York Fashion Week. So we're very proud of them. Let's say hello to our wonderful judges. Christian Siriano, Miss Kelly Osborne, Aya Kanai, and our guest judge, Bella Thorne. All right, let's get this show on the road.
I'm feeling great about my collection because everything fits. This is kind of a minor miracle, people.
You're up.
The thing that I'm most looking forward to about seeing my looks walk is all of the movement and all the little details that are added with it. So I'm excited to see what everyone thinks.
Hi, everyone. I want to say thank you to my family, for Mom, Dad. Oh my gosh. You guys have been so much of a big help through this, and I couldn't be more grateful. My collection is inspired by a female warrior in a field of flowers, so I really hope you like it. Thank you so much.
Insane and real all at the same time.
To know that so many hours and so many different emotions went into this, and just to see it all come together is an amazing feeling. This is a great show. I'm really proud of myself.
Fit of that pant.
That was the outfit that I was the most nervous about the fit.
Well, it fits superb.
Thank you. I'm just really hoping that the judges see my aesthetic and see me in this collection, because I know that I've kind of jumped all over the place with who I am as a designer throughout the whole competition. So I'm really hoping that they can say, yes, this is Maya and this is who she is.
Okay, Samantha.
I am so proud of myself in so many different ways. This collection is definitely ready to walk the runway.
There's a lot of people here. I just want to say, first off, thank you so much. I'm going to start crying. I'm such a cheeseball. Thank you so much to my family, my mom, for being with me throughout this whole opportunity. My parents. Can't even get a speech through. I just want to say my collection was inspired by a mixture of menswear and military tactical uniforms. So hopefully you guys will like it. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
In that moment, it hits me that this is finally happening, and I'm here to witness it, and I made each and every one of those pieces with my signature, and that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, the red's wonderful.
I love that one.
park. You did.
So much. I couldn't do it without you.
Oh, please. I'm honored to be in your presence.
Seeing all 6 looks, it was like, oh my God. I never would have thought that at my age, 16, I would have had this opportunity to do this.
Who would have thought, like, I would be here at New York Fashion Week presenting? I'm just in awe.
Zachary.
Yep. There's just this rush of energy, and I'm so nervous, but it's a good kind of nervous, and I have no idea what I'm going to say, so hopefully I'll just wing it really nicely.
Hello, thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, this is like such a surreal experience. I feel like I'm dreaming, and it has been like that since day one. And I just want to thank my amazing family. You guys are my everything. I just cannot imagine a better start to my fashion career. This collection was inspired by really the duality in the world. And I looked at harder elements and contrasted them and made softer, more feminine pieces. I really hope you love it. So thank you.
I really hope the judges respond well to how big of a risk I took. I've never done something this soft and this light and airy. I've always wanted to do something more structural and hard and sophisticated. So this is definitely a stretch for me.
You're so right about that print. It just brings everything together.
It really does.
Who knows who's gonna win? But I definitely think that I have what it takes to take home the Project Runway Junior prize.
Oh my gosh, I am so nervous.
Thank you.
Hey. Oh no, what happened? No. The back of the beaded piece just popped off. I immediately just go into panic mode. Just before I'm about to go out, the back of the beaded piece just popped off. Shoot. I have seconds to sew her into this and make sure that it's secured. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. I think we're good. I don't want to compare my collection to other collections because I feel like that this is the most me. Whether or not the judges like it, I feel very proud of it and very excited about it, so I do think I have a chance to win. Hello, guys. So I'm Katie, and before we start the show, I want to thank a few people. For one, I want to thank my little sister Zoe for being a huge help in this collection. And I also want to thank my dad for always supporting me every step of the way. I want to thank my mom. I couldn't have gotten here without you. It's amazing. For this collection, I was inspired by travel and different cultures around the world. So I hope you all enjoy. Thank you.
love how the belt and the top sort of bleed together.
Thank you. That was the best advice you gave me.
It looks wonderful.
Watching my collection down the runway, I'm getting the goosebumps. You know, it's everything that I imagined, and it's so crazy. I'm so fortunate to be here. Looking back and just seeing how much progress I made in a few months and like where I used to be and where I am now, I just can't believe that this is my life. I'm a 15-year-old designer. I'm showing a collection during New York Fashion Week, and I'm on Project Runway Junior. It's really cool.
To be a teenager and show at New York Fashion Week is just unbelievable.
I love Patty's collection. I love that she was able to mix patterns and colors, and I love the fringe that she used. It was very strong. I loved it. Powerful.
Thank you.
My girl Samantha should take home the win. I really feel like she pushed herself on this, and I saw a new side of Samantha that I haven't seen before.
I miss you guys so much.
I think it's gonna be between Samantha and Maya. Samantha's was very her style, but she kind of upped it. And then Maya's theme, you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Why haven't I thought of this?
Zachary's dresses, I would totally wear them. They were so stunning, so well put together. I cannot imagine how he's able to do that with the experience that he has. I'm really, really impressed. Welcome back to the runway. How was it showing during New York Fashion Week?
Amazing.
Well, designers, that was a fabulous fashion show. But as you know, only one of you can be the winner of the first ever Project Runway Junior.
Oh, wow. That's happening.
One of you will take home an amazing prize package today, including a scholarship to FIDM and $25,000 to start your line.
Easy.
All right, let's say hello to our judges. First, we have fashion designer Christian Siriano.
Congrats, guys. I just showed in this venue 2 days ago, and you guys gave me a run for my money. You guys really fit right in.
Fashion critic and fashion designer Kelly Osborne.
I just have to say that being a part of your journey has hands down been one of the most beautiful experiences of my life. And I am so proud of each and every one of you.
Thank you. Fashion editor for Cosmopolitan and 17 magazine, Aya Kanai.
Not only were your collections so inspiring to watch, but I think it was really wonderful that each one of you thanked your families because they have done so much for you.
And we are super excited about our special guest judge, actress and author Bella Thorne.
Hi guys, I'm Bella. Your pieces walked down this runway, and I turned and I was like, wait, how old are they again? Like, I can't believe it. I give you guys props for having a dream and really seeing it through.
Thank you. Before we decide who wins Project Runway Junior, we have some questions for you. Katie, we're going to start with you. Let's bring out your model. Katie, tell us about your inspiration and your collection.
So as you know, my collection is inspired by travel, you know, like all the stamps
that my girl's passport has. When I took a fabric, I didn't want to leave the fabric as is. I wanted to transform it and do something different with it. And so, like, I did that, say, my little sister hand painting everything, and I just wanted everything to feel really unique. That orange dress that I showed you before, it totally didn't turn out the way I thought it would. So I made that one that you saw that had the hand painting down the front.
I think your stenciling, obviously, that you and your sister did are the highlights of this story. I think that workmanship is unreal and gorgeous. I think this bodice is so beautiful. I love the cascading beading. Your techniques are really astounding.
Watching you grow and be the surfer chick from high school that's going to prove everyone wrong and be a fashionista. I mean, you did it.
Thank you.
You have such an incredible eye for texture and pattern and how to put them in the right places. You really blew me away today.
Your girl is irreverent and fun. Also, even though your looks have an experimental element to them, your models always look like they're perfectly at home wearing them.
My favorite was the one with the little skirt and the mirrors. The really small stuff you do is very important because I think small detail goes a long way.
You definitely had a few fit issues in some of your pieces, but I feel like you've really honed in on like what you're good at, and I feel like you've really blossomed.
Thank you so much.
Zachary, tell us about your inspiration and your collection.
I looked at photos of, crystal structures and all these different, really hard elements, and I kind of took a softer approach to them. A lot of my looks consist of lighter, blushy tones that are contrasted with this very thick black fabric.
I think your evening pant looks are always, to me, the most successful of your looks. Those had a more modern flavor than some of the gowns.
The big dress that you brought to our critique, you added that black belt. I thought that was such a wise choice because I feel like it really made that dress younger. I did love that your collection looked a lot more youthful than I had expected.
I actually really love that black trumpet gown. I love the kind of applique at the shoulder, and I think that was a really beautiful piece that I'll remember. I still don't love the color palette, and I think that is my biggest concern here.
I got the juxtaposition between like rough edges and soft, fine femininity, and even in your first piece, you can see that. Even though it's a quilted fabric,
It's actually straw.
It's straw?
It's straw.
Wow, it looks
Yeah, it's a woven straw.
Oh my God, I like that.
No, this has made it even more amazing because that's really tough to give it such a feminine fluidity like you have if you're working with straw. Wow.
My favorite was the purple with the little pretty underneath, that little with the slit thingy. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it was more of this fabric, actually.
Your collection was probably my favorite.
Thank you, Zachary.
Thank you.
Samantha, tell us about your inspiration and your collection.
I was inspired by tactical military uniforms, but I wanted to make it really more feminine. If I wouldn't have taken your guys' advice of, hey, add a little color, really push yourself, I feel like I wouldn't have had the outcome that I had for this collection. And I feel like this is a prime example of how good, my listening skills are and how much I want to progress.
The way that you have such a strong push and pull between masculine and feminine, that's what makes your customer and your woman so cool. She's jumping on the subway, she's not taking a car service.
You know that I have always just been simply obsessed with your design aesthetic of mixing androgyny and feminism. And we've always been on you about color, and we've always been on you about skirts, and we've always been on you about dresses. And today you gave us everything that we have ever asked of you. And the implementing of the red just took it up to a whole new level.
Now you're showing us that you can do other things, like that little aqua dress. There's pieces that I feel like everyone can find something in your collection, whereas before I thought it was just a specific type of girl. I'm floored, I have to say.
I like that you're not too feminine, that you like, the masculine type things, because that's what I like. And I don't think every girl only wears dresses, so I really appreciate your tomboy side for sure.
I thought it was a really great show. Felt just very put together. The hair, the makeup, the jewelry, the accessories, how you styled each girl. I appreciate the dresses and skirts, but I did want to see a little bit more in some of the silhouettes, but I think you did a great job.
Samantha, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Maya, tell us about your inspiration and your collection.
My inspiration was a female warrior standing in a field of yellow flowers. It also has a bit of Japanese style into it with the thick belt and some of the sleeve shapes. Also, I just decided to own the fact that lately I just have loved creating evening wear, and that's what I wanted this collection to show.
One of the things I was genuinely worried about when I knew you were in the final was
what is Maya's design aesthetic? But today, I saw the real designer in you. And I looked at all of your edges, I looked at all of your darts, I looked at all of your hemlines, and they were very well cut and very well sewn and very clean.
My favorite look is that waffle pant was so fabulous.
And we didn't even talk about that.
That pant was so major. I just thought it was really, really cool. And can she turn? I just want to see the back. It's so subtle, but really beautiful. The back of this piece fits and looks beautiful. I do wish there was more color. That was my one kind of thing.
I was trying to add it, but it didn't work. But then I'm like, you know what? I'll own the black and white and baby steps of color. My favorite is definitely the pants look with the sleeves. I would have totally worn it. I liked that the zipper, instead of being in the middle, was off to the side. I thought that was a little bit more interesting. But I think your piece that should have been your wow moment was this skirt that was see-through in the middle. That was really well done.
It's fun to watch you because before you were sort of like this mixed bag where every challenge I'd say, wow, that was amazing, but it was nothing like the challenge before.
Yeah.
And I was just interested to see how you were gonna do a collection because they all have to somehow tell this story. And you did it.
Your looks often have this like 360-degree appeal. It's great that you always are thinking about every angle at which your looks are going to be seen.
Great job, Maya. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Designers, we have a very hard decision to make. And I want to say on behalf of all of the judges, thank you for letting us go on this journey with you. The future of fashion is in great hands. You all can lead the runway.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can't believe we pulled this off, you guys.
Oh my God, I can't.
Can you believe that just the other day we were scrambling?
If I were to win, it truly will set me up for the rest of my life.
I had more work than any of you guys. Like, we're about to find out, who's the winner of this. And I'm just like beyond nervous because I just want to win so bad.
It's just like matters what direction they're going to choose, like what they want the most.
It's just this time their opinions mean 20,000 times more.
25,000 times more.
All right, we have a very big decision.
What do we do?
Let's start with Zachary.
To be honest, I love his design. Like, his pieces are out there, they're interesting. Yes, they are a bit older, but I feel like he has so much room to grow.
I agree. Like, he's so talented. He did so well in the show in the beginning, and then I think he lost himself, then I think he found himself.
He's been doing that this whole season, though.
Yeah, the pieces where you know that he second-guessed himself, and my fear is that it's not the garments, because the garments go day to night very well.
Yeah.
It's the way that he has decided to put them together as a whole. But I just felt like each individual look, separately, I wasn't floored by any of them.
I really loved Zachary from the first day. I appreciate his intelligence and his knowledge about the history of fashion.
Me too.
Yeah.
He is a better tailor than most of the designers, but will he be able to have someone like Bella Thorne wearing his gown on the red carpet?
Let's move on to Samantha. I'm so proud of her, I have to say.
all love her.
I know that she didn't give us a ball gown. I know that she didn't give us an incredible... But that's not her thing. But she gave us what we asked for in her way.
And that's the thing, Samantha came in with this very strong point of view.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very realized. So to watch her stand here today and talk about how much she's changed is really exciting.
The fact is she listened to every single thing we said. She implemented color. She put a pencil skirt in there.
I mean, she made a little mini dress. I loved it.
I know, I always loved her design aesthetic, but like I said in my critique, I would have never chose anything that she's ever made to wear until today. I pose this one question. Is that all she has to give? Because that's all she's ever shown us.
She did show us that jacket like 10 times.
But she gave us way more today than she's given us because we pushed it.
One of the things that I was really trying to get out of her in the critique was that please don't make it all about these pockets, but show us Samantha 2.0.
You really have to progress each time. It would have been so much better if she'd kept doing it like this whole entire time and then came out with like a really cool piece that you guys never saw her doing.
Well, she did with the pencil skirt and the dress, I had to say.
That one
and the
really
red.
strong look.
Yeah, you know that she was good, but I didn't know if she could be this good.
That's my feeling with Katie. Nobody was into Katie. You were ready to send her home like 3 times.
I remember that one challenge that I wanted her to go home.
I
and
remember
am
too.
so
I felt the
happy
same
that
way.
you've really fought so hard for her. Every single week, she made me change my mind.
Yeah.
She plays with her fabric. She adds things to her fabrics, like mirrors and different beading and
Absolutely, and I do think that when you talk about the way that Katie layered things, like she had fringe, she would have beading,
Which
she would
could
have
have
like
gone so
tapestry
wrong.
fabric, basically.
it could have been a hot mess.
It could have been crazy.
But she made it make sense.
Exactly. It's like there were like 7 things going on in there, and Shiloh just stood there and looked like a goddess.
This finale gown was so beautiful. So much better. Stunning.
And you see how she graduated from the beadwork into the dress and then the different fabric from the top.
Overall, I did like it, but you know, it wasn't my favorite. It didn't really say anything to me. And
The
also,
gold shift dress is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Even if you're wearing a shift dress, you still want your body to look good. And I just felt like that one was just, it didn't get it. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Maya.
She's so talented.
I can't believe where she stands here and she looks at us like, I just made it.
It's really amazing these harnesses, how they fit and how she would wrap the body and like how the cape's overlaid. I want to see how she's made some of these things.
That girl is a genius.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm like 50-50. I either love to look like those pants that almost look caged.
Oh, I think we all love
Oh my God, so fabulous.
It's beautiful.
Like I want Hannah to wear it right now.
Unreal. Obsessed. I loved some of the back detailing in a lot of her looks, but those sheer capes,
you didn't like them?
I do see what you're saying, as in the cape is very weird with the mini dress. Although I did like it when it was on the runway. I thought it was really pretty. I think it's just more for a runway.
Exactly.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, let's remember that her story was about these fashion-forward superheroes.
Yeah.
I think that the part of her story that maybe all of us trip up on is the field of yellow flowers.
That's
and I think that she could have just
Because they
dropped
were more
that.
like gray, dirty flowers.
I didn't see her story translate into the runway. There was no field of yellow flowers.
I had looks that I loved and then looks that didn't wow me.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have a winner? Do you guys have any
I
idea?
have no idea.
What is going on here?
It's so hard.
I have an idea who I think should win. I do. Okay, do we agree? Okay, let's bring them back out.
This journey has been long, it's been stressful, it's been exciting and fun. It'd just be so redeeming to come out with a win. I honestly cannot believe that it's here. I mean, I've been waiting for this moment since the day I auditioned to be on this competition, so I just cannot wait.
It would be so incredible to win. I mean, just coming this far, you're so close, and
I want it so badly.
There's just so many opportunities that come with winning Project Runway Junior, and I want to win so bad.
Designers, one of you will be the winner of Project Runway Junior. Zachary, unfortunately, you are not the winner of Project Runway Junior.
We're all so different that you knew it was going to be hard. Thank you so much.
I love you, Zachary.
Love you. Love the collection.
Love all of you. I, of course, am disappointed. It's kind of a sad end to a really amazing time here. But it's been so great to just show during New York Fashion Week.
It went good. It was a good show. Good job.
The future is full of possibilities.
I was proud of you.
Damn it.
It's all right.
Katie, I'm sorry you are not the winner of Project Runway Junior.
Okay, thank you guys.
Boy, did you wow us.
Thank you guys so much for everything. I mean, it's been a crazy experience, and I'm glad I could share with you guys.
Love you, girl.
Thank you all so much.
Katie.
Thank you.
We'll see you at the beach.
Even if I didn't win, I'm so happy with everything. I have no regrets about my collection, so that's all that matters.
You're so much. You're the strongest person I know.
Personally, being on Project Runway Junior has changed me not as a person, but as a designer. And like looking at the start of the competition, I feel like I gained a lot out of this whole experience.
Maya, Samantha, one of you will be the winner of Project Runway Junior. Maya, you make the most technically difficult designs look flawless and effortless. Your collection was filled with wow moments. We finally know who you are as a designer, and we love it. Samantha, we feel like you took some risks today and really did an amazing job adding femininity to your designs. Your girl is undeniably cool and fashion forward. Maya. Congratulations, you are the winner of Project Runway Junior.
No, you're kidding. Oh my.
We're not kidding.
I did not expect that at all.
Let it out, go. Let it out. Samantha, it was a close second, let me tell you.
It's such a wonderful experience. I mean, I can't be any more happy than I am right now.
You're amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much, guys. Project Runway Junior is probably one of the craziest things I've ever done in my life. I've cried, I've been angry, I've been happy, I've been sad. Going through all those emotions and knowing that I was still able to stay true to myself, what an experience. Nothing can top this.
We are so proud of you, Maya.
Maya, you are incredible. You are amazing. You were born to do this. Never doubt yourself. And we all love you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I have loved your work from the very beginning, and I'm really, really happy that you get to take it today.
I think that the most important thing that we can get out of this show, because let's all remember you are still 14, is that I am so excited by the confidence that has grown in you, because that's really what matters.
I feel so grateful, and I can't express it in words. It's just an unbelievable feeling. So thank you, guys.
Well, we have some people backstage that I think are dying to congratulate you, so let's bring out your family.
I just won Project Runway Junior. Like, falling out of my chair. This is crazy.
You deserve it. I'm so proud of you.
She has worked so hard, and it's so nice to see the payoff in the end.
Well, we have one last person that wants to say congratulations.
Maya, congratulations. How thrilling is this? And you're our baby?
In my opinion, it doesn't matter if you're 8 or you're 98. You can do absolutely anything you set your mind to. And I think that me winning Project Runway Junior really showed that. I swear, I'm like pinching myself.
All right, congratulations. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
All right.
All right.
I'm the youngest one in the competition, and hey, I just won. So I think that it just shows that if you set your mind to it, you set your heart to it, you can do it.